Excellent. I do see people coming in. Wonderful. Hello, Sundari Radha. Super. Tina Bharati, good morning. Very, very nice to see you all. So I'm going to give a few minutes. Hi, Meenakshi Ganeshan. How are you, Ma? I'm doing good too. Thank you so much. Excellent to see you too, Sundari Radha, ma'am. Sudha Bhaskar. Hello, Ma. How are you? Very nice to see you. Udaya Shankar, how are you? Good evening to you too. Good to see you too. I'm going to give a few minutes for everyone to join in and then we can start our live. Hello, Anantalakshmi. How are you, Ma? Beautiful to see you. Let's just give a few seconds for everyone to join in. Hello, Aparna Karnan. Hello, Sai Bharat. How are you? Aparna, very nice to see you too. Thank you so much. Gokula Karnan, how are you? That's Manasvi. Anantalakshmi, thank you so much. Looking beautiful. Thank you. I tried my best. I had the whole day I was teaching, so I had some classes. So I just finished it. I just dressed myself up and came for the live. I'm really looking forward. I'm very, very excited to start tonight's live. Hello, Sushir Kumar. How are you, Kanna? Sai Bharat, how are you? Kara Meghna, very nice to see you. Namaskaram to you too. I'm doing good, Sai Bharat. So let me just give a few minutes for everyone to join in. And I know it is Saturday night. People will have plans and all different things. So just wanted to give a few minutes for everyone to join in. And hello, Ruba Murli. How are you, Ma? I'm doing good. Thank you so much. I'm very, very, very excited for tonight. I'm hoping to see more people because several of them promised me that they are going to be joining. Hello, Shubha Swami. How are you, Ma? Namaskarams to you too. So this weekend, I came to my friend's place, and then I decided to have from the same place to go for the live. And hello, Sambani Rajaraman. How are you? Namaste to you too. Happy to participate in the great event. Wonderful. Happy to hear that. Vidya Pandey, how are you? Looking very pretty. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hello, Sangeeta Balaji. How are you, Ma? Hello, Krishna Babu Lalita. Krishna Babu, namaskaram to you too. Seturaman Ganeshan, namaskaram to you too. How are you doing? It is a very hot day here in LA. I try to put my AC on, and it really doesn't give much, it was fully on, but still it didn't work. So Aparna Kannan, my daughter is excited. Very nice. I am too. I'm excited for all of you guys. I'm very, very, today's launch is going to be a wonderful launch. It's classical music and dance. Hello, Manjula Ramachandran. How are you, Ma? Urmila Prakash, how are you? Namaste to you too. Love the virtual background. It's not virtual, it's a real background actually. And I have Shairam Pandi. Good morning to you too. Kamala Kant, Umakant, namaskarams to you too. So let's just give few more minutes, at least 1 or 2 more minutes, and then I will start my launch. Because it's a Saturday evening, people have plans, and that'll be we have to give them some time for them to join in. Hello, Parvati. How are you, ma? Aparna Kannan. All the best to all the participants. Yes, they all need, every participant needs all their love and support, all your love and support, of course. So we will just look forward for a wonderful presentation today. So today is a launch, more than a launch, today is more of, I would say it's more of, it's, of course, it's a launch for the new initiative, but it is also a felicitation for all the gurus and the platinum winners, just a celebration for them. So it's a good feeling, because they put a lot of hard work, they put in a lot of effort. So when we call them in, we needed to give them the proper recognition for their hard work. So that is what mostly it is today. And Krishna Babu Lalita is saying, looking forward to the show today, and I'm sure this will be great as yesterday, and great as well. Of course, I'm looking forward to it too, and I'm really, really actually looking forward. Yesterday's really went on very successfully. I was very happy, and all the participants were happy, all the listeners, all the fans, all the everyone from out there wrote me a beautiful messages. So I'm very, very happy. So, I'm definitely looking for a great evening also today. So thank you, Krishna Babu, for all the support. Madhurima, how are you, ma? Namaste to you. And Sembani Rajaraman, wonderful Sunday morning for all of you. Of course, it is a beautiful Sunday morning over there. Anu Karthik, good looking. Thank you so much. Leonard, glad to see you. Rosaka, thank you so much, Leonard. Wonderful to see you too. So, today is going to be actually the Saturday night for me. It is still not Sunday yet. So the Saturday nights are going to be more like a classical initiative. The Friday nights are more of a, movie songs, film music, and, we wanted to keep it very lively and, peppy, so that people enjoy after the 5 days of hard work. The Saturday night is going to be more of, classical, because, all these kids are like thousands and millions and trillions of kids out there are working very hard for this classical music to get them into their lives. And so we wanted to give all sort of support and the love to them, so that, the music and dance and all the art forms stay alive in the future generation. So Umachalam, awesome, congratulations. Thank you so much. Sri Hari Raman, how are you, Kanna? Beautiful to see you. And Umachalam is saying, very good initiative. Thank you, Ma. Meenakshi Saravanan, good morning to you too. So in the meantime, as everyone is joining, I will just start my brief speech that, I just wanted to make sure to discuss what we are going to be doing and why we are doing this. And, the competitions are over. What is after competition? What is after this? Today is a more of a felicitation to all the gurus. And after this, what is going to happen? So we are going to discuss about all those things. If everyone is excited, everyone is happy, everyone is looking forward, give me a thumbs up, give me a clap, give me an applaud, and give all the participants who won the platinum, give them a big round of applause one more time. And if you really, really sincerely, enjoyed all their hard work, give them the applause, because they really, really went around and researched a lot and did a lot of hard work to create their artistic video. So they definitely need all your support, all your love. And of course, Sundari Radha, beautiful to see all the claps, all the thumbs ups. And if everyone enjoyed all their work, and of course, all the participants did an extraordinary work. They put in a lot of time, lot of effort, lots and lots of time during this pandemic season. It really helped them to stay indoors and to do all the work. And I was very glad and happy about that. And more than anything, your work is more and most of the work you did it. So definitely you all need the support, you all need the encouragement. And if all my audience join hands together and give them a big round of applause, I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Gokalakannan, wonderful. And Shubhabala, thank you. And Chandrika Kaur, thank you so much. Anantalakshmi Subramaniam, okay. So I have lots and lots of claps from Anantalakshmi. Thank you so much. Sairam Pandi, you look so energetic even at night. Of course, we need all sort of energy. This is a pandemic season and we are all losing the confidence. We are losing the energy, and this is not the time I give my lost energy to anyone. I wanted to boost everyone's energy so that all the kids stay awake, stay alert, so that they can participate in all these kind of beautiful events, so that they forget about what is going on. See, all these 4 months, I never thought about what was happening outdoors. I was staying indoors, encouraging all these kids, and make all the participants, every single one, I communicated with them. I spoke to them. I made sure that they all brought their best, so I was fully 100% involved in that one. I never even thought about what was happening, outdoors. So this is what the positive energy, the positive support helps. So if I can do it at this age of mine, you all can do it. You're all definitely, all these young children are lot younger, so they all can do it. So spread positive energy, spread the positivity around the globe. So this is what is very important. So if you really are supportive of this initiative, if you wanted to give your hand to these kind of positive efforts, just give your rounds and rounds of applause for all these participants who won the platinum, who won the Best Performers Award, who won the first prizes, second prizes, third, even fourth. In the second competition, we had almost about 1,200 people participated. Out of that, we had only 7 platinum winners. And then, of course, the hundreds of, best performers and first prize, more than 500 of, first prize, second prize, third prize winners. But still, it is a lot of hard work from all of them. So they definitely need, all your support, all your love, and all your applause. Thank you so much for everyone who was giving. Krishna Babu, thank you so much. And Rangamani Varadachari, thank you, Ma. Madhuri Ma, thank you so much. Sairam Pandi, and thank you so much. Anantalakshmi, thank you so much. Shubhabala is saying, looking gorgeous, ma'am. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, in the midst of the chaos, I get that kind of applause too. Thank you so much. And Sai Bharat, ma'am, waiting for the project to start. Of course, I'm waiting too. I just wanted to launch this. So during Monday through Friday, I'm going to just keep myself only with my classes and other projects. And I'm going to bring out 2 projects which we are looking forward from both the competition winners. So we will be starting the work from August first week onwards. So just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that. And before that, I don't want everybody to kind of hang in there, do nothing, and again start going out. I mean, because the coronavirus spread is even more now, and every country is very scared, and every temples and the gyms and the spiritual events and even the weddings are all getting canceled or postponed and stuff like that because of the spread, faster spread. So this is the time we still have to make everybody safe and indoors. So that is the reason, I wanted to start off with the next initiative and put them all at work so that we can start working on our projects. So, since we are going to move forward with our next, event, I just wanted to know a little bit about how is everyone doing? I need an answer from all of you. How is everyone doing? You can say, I'm excited, I'm tired, I'm just waking up, and I'm just eating breakfast. Or if you are in the US, you can say, I'm very sleepy because East Coasters are almost, it's 11 o'clock. You can say, I'm sleepy, I'm almost about to sleep. Whatever is your expression, just tell me now. Then I will go ahead with the next step. Wonderful. Srinivas is saying, Namaskaram. Krishna Babu is saying, great as always. Wonderful. That's beautiful to hear that. And let's see what everybody is up to. So let's see. I'm going to just look for more answers. So what are you guys giving? Aparna Kannan is saying, great, wonderful. So that is a great news. And Arasu is saying, warm welcome, Rosamma. More and more, a miracle program in futures, years, best wishes. Thank you so much, Arasu. I appreciate it. Satyapriya is saying, excited, very nice. Malini Vijay is saying, all fine and excited, excellent. And Anantalakshmi is saying, we are fine, wonderful. And Nisha Kishore, excited. So everyone is excited. And let's see, Sai Bharat is saying wonderful. And Uma Challam is giving a beautiful love eyes and thumbs up. Madhurima, what did you say? I didn't see it. So excited. Ruba Murali, thank you so much. So everybody is very excited. I am very, very, very excited to start this up for all of you wonderful artists from around the globe too. Here we are with yet another launch and yet another inauguration and yet another festivities. It all starts right now, right this moment, and right here. I am very, very, very excited too for all of you guys. While the whole world is stressed out with so much of negative energy, stress, isolation, pain, anxiety, and even death due to coronavirus, and death, that too en masse death during this difficult time, it is very important to keep our mind away from all of that. We are all trying very, very hard to do that. We all try our best to keep our big smile on the side of our lips all the time, even during this time. Otherwise, we all will become totally insane. Just celebrate the joy of life. We are alive today. We do not know whether we will be, getting the coronavirus on us or not. It doesn't matter. So today, who we are called with our own names, so celebrate that. Celebrate the joy of life whenever, not only today, whenever you can. Prayers, meditation, exercises, keeping busy with good activities, especially classical activities. Right intentions can always help us stay positive and optimistic during these challenging times where fate can throw anyone off. I just wanted to make sure to remind you all of that. Music, art, and dance movement, poetry, poetry writing, and drama all have natural healing powers. This is what I also expressed in yesterday's live. The healing arts, they are all called actually healing arts. Healing arts are creative practices that promote healing, wellness, coping, and personal changes. The history of performing arts is as old as humankind itself. And to many, performing arts such as singing, dancing, painting, playing the musical instrument, and composing, songwriting, it all seems very essential to life as we are eating, as we are sleeping, and things like that. Apart from which they may not literally but perhaps spiritually they will die if it doesn't live in their life. People often speak how much happier they are when they are able to perform, literally perform. And many in this world tell us that, how much happier and healthier they feel or they become since beginning, to sing or to dance, paint, or to play the instrument. Today, actually, many hospitals, healthcare facilities, and wellness centers are using music and fine arts as a therapy-related stuff. Elderly patients, especially with the depression, gain so much of self-esteem and improve good mood and after undergoing music therapy. So that is how important music is in their life. And this is proven by Stanford University Science. And, it is written in books. You can go research about it. Research show also that listening to good music lowers the blood pressure, stabilizes the heart rate, and, relieves depression, reduces pre-treatment anxiety, and enhances concentration and creativity, lessens the need for the drugs and, sedatives and painkillers during or after any surgery, and it reduces nausea after a chemotherapy, and also improves the stability of people with Parkinson's disease and stuff like that. That was the reason in wars and stuff like that, in war announcements, we used to have musical instruments and drum playing and stuff like that in ancient times. Those days, drums were often played, to inspire the bravery and to gain, the advantage of, the advantage in a fight. it gives them, lots and lots of energy when, the drum playing used to happen during the wartime. So in tough times, the best way to overcome hardship is to lean on all of your loved ones, of course, but lean on to these fine arts, and that will definitely heal you. And I want all of you to be safe. But the novel coronavirus, global pandemic, has made that literally quite impossible to do. Some may be quarantining in homes all alone, away from family members, friends, or colleagues, or, and social distancing efforts means that, means you probably won't be able to do all the things that you normally used to do together, like 3 months, 4 months, 5 months ago. So regardless of how many people you live with and how many times you have been able to safely see loved ones, the quarantine lifestyle that's necessary to keep the COVID-19 at a bar is far from easy. I mean, it is definitely tough on everybody, and it is tougher even for people who are daily wages, and then poor musicians and the priests who are preach and who work at the temple and stuff like that. You have probably spent the majority of the last few months finding ways to get by, maybe created some new recipes and redecorated or reorganized your homes or your rooms, or hosted some virtual parties, and something you talk with your family through Zoom and Skype and stuff like that. Or you even played plenty of online games by yourself or with friends, or virtually shared your expertise with the online communities, such as this, what we have done. It's okay if you are starting to feel the hopelessness creep in, though. But the first step to dealing with anxiety, stress, or other feelings around COVID-19 is to acknowledge them first. Why not you heed words of advice from those who have overcome all the issues that we are experiencing now? Take stock of the moment to remind yourself that the pandemic will come to an end one day as well, and find a motivation to empower yourself to get through the situation as best as you can. That is the best way possible. That is one reason to empower yourself, to become creative. I have started these initiatives. So, how can you empower yourself? And if you do not know what to do, like we are all stuck inside, and the kids are always bugging the mom, make me this, make me that. Moms, how long moms can work? Like we used to, the moms are not used to be like the moms 3 generations ago, like, all the time sit and cook and feed the family all the time. The moms are also working women, the dads are working people. The kids are all like a very, very hardworking students and college going students, or even the older kids are like working adults. And so with all these things, when we stuck inside the 4 wall, in the beginning, of course, it was all beautiful. In the beginning, we all enjoy, and hey, we have family time after all, we found time together and this and that. And after a while, it becomes like, okay, in my family, 4 of us sit together, myself, my husband, my daughter, and son. Only few minutes, few days, we can be okay. And after that, everything starts, because all 4 are very strong individuals, and we all have our own ideas and stuff like that. And so instantly, after 5th day, I was like, okay, enough is enough. I cannot see each other's faces anymore. We have to do our own stuff. So this is what is like, it's our family within our 4 walls. And that would be in most of the 4 walls too, in everybody's family. So, to overcome all that, it is very important you find the motivation to empower yourself to get through the situation as best as you can. That was the only reason, that was the only purest reason I came up with these initiatives, using music, dance, arts, shlokas, VEDAS, mantras, reciting, drama, mono acting, all these things, like anybody and everybody who knows, who has the talent can participate participate. If I do only, okay, I know only classical music, I'm only going to be, promoting classical music, and I'm not doing the right thing. So you have to give the opportunity to every talented person out there. So that was the reason I came up with this one. We just completed a global level competition, as we all know, and actually 2 competitions, and with the grand finale, with the second competition of 7 platinum winners with the unique presentations of hundreds of best performers in many fine arts field, and over, I would say over 400 to 500 first, second, third, and fourth prize winners out of over 2,000 people in both competitions put together who participated, during these 2-3 months. I would say 3-4 months. So the competition was over, but the coronavirus global pandemic is still at, at a great risk globally. So I have decided that to continue hosting the events using all different fine arts, but we cannot do competition after competition after competition after competition, and that doesn't make sense. So we have to come up with something. So we have to also, have the viewers stay with us, so that they sit indoors safely without going out. So the whole idea is keeping everybody indoors. So just don't allow them to go out. Don't allow them to step out, because outside is being very, very dangerous. So this is the only best way, so create. I mean, fine arts has its healing power, as well as its, a positive energy. So that was the only reason we are doing these, events, and, the viewers, the listeners, the fans globally can enjoy all these, Friday nights and Saturday nights. I'm trying to bring a few volunteering celebrities who are willing to share their music, dance through this healing, through this healing process every week at this point, through these initiatives. During such time, the world calls for and expects from us a simplicity of life, the spirit of prayers, charity towards all, obedience and humanity, and a bit of sacrifice. And what I'm sacrificing is my time. Oh, no, we cannot always okay, every hour of my life I have to make money. No, every hour of my every minute I have to do something to be creative, to make money. It is not all the time. We can create, we can save people by doing this. So from my charity, what I am doing is I am giving my valuable time to worldwide artistic community, so that everybody utilizes this time to make themselves very creative. And this is a little I can do. So the sacrifices from everybody is a very, very, very important. So without these, our world will have a difficulty in touching the hearts of the modern generation, the recent generation, because the recent generation is it's very diverse. I mean, they have so many different activities, which is not always, music and arts, and they do all unwanted stuff too. So to keep them indoors, to keep them safe, these are all very, very, very important, that every artistic, every talented, people have to stay and do stuff like this. So my little time, what I'm offering is my little sacrifice I do, and it is not much I'm doing for anyone. The things we do must create some difference in someone's life. We must be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud all the time, and so try everybody to do that. And whatever little I know, I'm doing it, and I know every single one of you out there can do that. Somebody who may not look like you, may not call the God the same way as you call, may not sing the same song as you sing, and dance the same dance you dance, or to speak the same language as you speak, but be a blessing in somebody's life. It is always, you can definitely be a blessing by doing some little thing for somebody who is in need. So that is all. These kind of little things will definitely get ourselves motivated, and spirited, and we have to be strong enough to overcome the war against this coronavirus. So Friday nights, I decided that to create an initiative. It is called Hang Out with Dr. Rose Murali Krishnan at the Global Happy Hour of Movie Day. The Movie Day, movie is spelled MOOWEE. So So movie. So you all do movie songs, movie dance, or whatever related light music, if you're familiar with any kind of lighter stuff, because Monday through Friday, everybody is working very hard. So it is very important that you just relax on Friday night. But a Saturday night, we wanted to promote the culture, the traditional arts, the cultural arts, the spiritual arts. So that was the reason the Saturday nights are going to be called Improvise and Improve Wise, with classical art forms curated and hosted by Dr. Rosemary Krishnan at Global Happy Hour of Classical Day. So that is what is happening right now. And that is the plan so far. That is plan A at this point. If the plan A doesn't work, of course, our alphabets have 25 more letters. So we can go plan B, plan C, plan D, whatever you want. Or if you live in Japan, they have 204 other letters. So whatever works for you, so do it. So at this time, we are just doing the plan A, and we will just go smooth and go, move little at a time, so that, everybody who utilizes, these initiatives, and I always try to keep this one free of cost. Nobody pays a penny, except I just got this app, which works fine for me. So I just paid $45 for my little, what do you call this? I still don't know its name, a SteamYard, and which works wonders. So this I'm doing it so that I can host you guys happily without getting so many disturbances. So other than that, this one is going to be completely going to be kept free of cost, so that people who can afford, people who cannot afford, anybody can be part of it, to take part, to show their talents globally, because the global audience are awaiting to listen to great, music, watch great dances, great artistic talents. So, and we have to be kind enough to provide them with these kind of, initiatives for free of cost. It's not always money. Sometimes the kindness will take us to, the highest places. So that is what we all have to do. So every single one, anybody and everybody in your life, if you know that they are talented, just have them contact me, and I will be the first person to talk to them, to initiate their talents worldwide, globally. So just let me know. Or any great musicians, any great artists out there, they wanted to volunteer their extraordinary talent in these initiatives, I would give a big namaskaram and take their volunteership to present them in these events as well. So this is going to be a wonderful, wonderful ongoing thing. It is not only for the global pandemic we are going to be doing, and even if it comes to an end, immediately or later, or, after a few months, we are going to keep doing this over and over, so that, the global talent, the youngsters, the second generation will get a benefit out of it. That is the whole idea of this one. So let's meet every week at the same time with different concepts, with the different ideas and different themes and the different performers, but with the same old me, Dr. Rosemary Krishnan, and I'm the creative head and the executive host and your curator. Without taking much of your time, let's start, and let's all join together to heal the world through music and dance and fine arts. Welcome, everyone. I'm very, very, very excited, and I'm very, very, very happy to have all of you with me. Just we are going to start our event. So let me see who are all ready, so that we can start our event right now in 1 minute. So let me take my list so that I will know what I am doing and who are all going to be our participants. And so I'm really, really looking forward to this one. All right, so I have my list right here, and I have this great, talented young man. So Mridangam, we usually think it's a Pakkavadyam, and with that, if someone can be very creative and bring the most and then win platinum is unimaginable something. And Akhil Palraj, he has done a phenomenal work, and I don't want to go over what he has done. All his work is presented. It's on my wall, on my page. In Mridangam, he had taken Chandatalam, and then Chandatalams are the talams. See, in those days, when, in the 2nd century, the 3rd century, even before the Carnatic music took its own form, the Tirupugar, and Thevaram and all used to have certain ways of saying, the சந்தங்கள்னு சொல்றோம் இல்லையா. I'm a Tamil girl. நடுநடுவுல I will speak in Tamil too. So சந்தங்கள்னு சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, அந்த சந்தத்துக்கு தாளம் அமைக்கிறது. So இப்போ ஒரு முத்தை தரு பத்தி திருநக யத்திக்கிற சக்தி சரவண முத்தை கொரு வித்து, when it's like that, what they did in later stage, தத்தர தத்தர திமி தக்கிட்ட தக்க திமி தக்கிட்ட தக்க திமி தக்கிட்ட தக்க திமி, that set the தாளம் for that. But it's originally the song, what the composer composed, if you go deep into it, it is different. It doesn't have the strict metric for that. So it is all words related with what he has composed. Adiketa madri every shandam will follow all the way from the beginning till the end. And not many, only in the recent days in the temples, the Oduvars actually do those things. Other than that, when they present it in the musical concerts, they set it up in a certain, strict talas, like within our tala system, and then they sing, which is beautiful, which is wonderful. But very rarely people just use the sandam for those compositions and then sing with the sandam-based talas. So he had taken that into, for the platinum round, he had taken and he has sung that, and he had created a Pallavi. Actually, the Pallavi was created by his guru, Sri Thiruvarur Vaidyanathan ji, and he is a wonderful, great musician, and I respect his music. We are great friends for the past 30 years, of course, and he is a well-regarded worldwide and has received numerous awards and has been to over 20 countries performing this great art form, Mridangam, including Sri Lanka, UAE, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Singapore, you name it, and UK, US, India, everywhere. Sri Vaidyanathan ji is, one of the greatest Mridangam Vidwans, and established himself with a unique identity in the field of South Indian classical music. As a young kid, he was, under the tutelage of his own grandfather, Thiruvarur S. Kunju Iyer, and his uncle, Thiruvarur Sri Nagarajan. And he is unceasing musical ambiences, traditional Padantram, meticulous training, disciplined practice, and the never-ending urge to excel. All the perfectly set up by the accent of Sri Vaidyanathan on to the he really boosted himself and went to the maximum heights at this time. And it is wonderful when you see him in the concerts. You cannot take your eyes off of him when he plays the mridangam. That is how much power he has when he plays, and he boosts the performer's energy through his playing, the main performer's energy through his playing. And he actually did play for almost every great musicians out there, he played for Vidwans like Dr. Balamurali Krishna, Maharaja Santanam, and KVN sir, and Patamalji, DK Patamalji, and my guru, ML Vasant Kumariji, TN Krishnan, the recent great musicians, U. Srinivas, Shankaranarayan, TVS sir and Esuda sir, and of course the great Ravi Kiran ji and Sudhara Raghunathan ji and Aruna Sairam, you name it. He played for almost every musicians out there. He won several awards to his merit, and the Acharya Ratnakara Sangeeta Natak Academy awardee, and he won the recent award was the Kalaimamani Award from Tamil Nadu. So, and I'm very, very, very happy to have also Vaidyanathan ji with us today. And before I bring the Guru, I wanted to bring Akhil Palraj onto the stage. Hi, Akhil.
Hi, Auntie. Thank you for having me. Namaskaram, everyone. I'm very excited to be here.
Of course, with great pleasure. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Lots of work to do, but I'm really enjoying everything I've been doing this summer, especially this competition, the past few experiences I've had working with you, Auntie. It's a lot of fun, a great learning experience for me.
Beautiful.
So I'm very glad to be here.
Excellent. Very, very nice to hear that, Akhil. So what are you planning to give us today?
Today I'll be presenting a short Tanyarthanam.
And I think your mic is a little bit...
Okay, let me try that again. Today I'll be presenting a short Tanyarthanam set to Mishra Chaputalam. So yeah, I'll just get started.
If you can come a little closer to your microphone when you speak, that'll be great, Akhil.
Okay, Auntie. Yeah. Can you hear the mridangam clearly?
Okay.
I think that should be. Rose Auntie, I can't hear you.
Yes. Wonderful, phenomenal job. Fantastic, Akhil. And without taking much of your time, I'm going to bring your guru in. And hello, Vaidhi-san. Namaskaram to you. Very clean and very clear. Very thank you. Thank you so much for training these kids so wonderfully like this.
அதாவது எப்படி சொல்லணும்னா எல்லாம் மகாபரிவாரோட அனுகிரகம் தான். என்னன்னா 2 விஷயத்த சொல்றேன் நான் இங்க. ஒண்ணு வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு டைம்ல வந்து நீங்க வந்து ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு சாதாரண விஷயம் இல்லை, ரொம்ப பெரிய ஒரு ரிஸ்க் எடுத்து நீங்க பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. இது சாதாரண விஷயம் இல்லை, ஏன்னா இது எல்லாராலையும் பண்ண முடியாது. இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாருமே ஒரு டிப்ரெஷன்ல இருக்கிற டயத்துல வந்து நீங்க எல்லாம் ஒரு மாதிரி எல்லாருமே ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கா. ஹலோ
கேக்குது சார். யா
அதான் இப்படி இருந்துட்டு இருக்கிற நேரத்துல நீங்க வந்து அவ ரோஸ் மேடம் காணுமே, பார்க்க முடியல. ஹலோ கேக்குறதா?
கேக்குறது சார்.
சரி உங்களோட மியூட் பண்ணிருக்கல. ஓகே ரைட். அதாவது என்னன்னா எல்லாருமே இந்த டயத்துல வந்து மற்ற ஃபீல்டுலாம் பரவாயில்லம்மா, நான் உண்மையை சொல்றேன், மற்ற ஃபீல்டுலாம் பரவாயில்ல. இந்த என்டர்டைன்மெண்ட் ஃபீல்டுங்கிறது வந்து ரொம்பவே டவுனா இருக்கு இப்ப இந்த டயத்துல. இந்த அதாவது எல்லா என்டர்டைன்மெண்ட்னா எல்லாமே எடுத்துங்கோ, கர்நாடிக் மியூசிக், லைட் மியூசிக், எல்லாமே இதெல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டோம்னா ஒரு யாருக்குமே வேலை இல்லாம கொஞ்சம் எல்லாம் கஷ்டப்படுற சூழ்நிலைகள் தான். இந்த மாதிரி சூழ்நிலையில வந்து இந்த மாதிரி குழந்தைகள்லாம் வந்து பேரண்ட்ஸ் வந்து எல்லாரும் அந்த குழந்தைகளை சங்கீதத்துக்கு அனுப்பிச்சு கத்துக்க வச்சுன்றது இந்த டயத்துல நீங்க பண்ணின ஒரு என்கரேஜ்மெண்ட்னால இந்த குழந்தைகளுக்கெல்லாம் பெரிய பெரிய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் கிடைக்கிறது. அவளால மைண்டை வந்து வேற எதுலயும் செலுத்தாம ஒரு டல் ஆகாம உட்காந்து இந்த குழந்தைகள் ரொம்ப நல்லா பண்றா. அதுல வந்து உங்களுக்கும் முரளி சாருக்கும் என்னோட நன்றியையும் வணக்கத்தையும் நமஸ்காரத்தையும் தெரிவிச்சுக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா சாதாரண விஷயம் இல்லை, இது ரொம்ப பிரமாதமா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் நீங்க. உங்களுக்கு எல்லா விதமான சௌரியமும் கிடைக்கட்டும் நான் மகாபரிவாளை பிரார்த்தனை பண்ணிக்கிறேன். அடுத்தது என்னன்னா இந்த அகில் பால்ராஜ், அவன் என்னோட ஸ்டூடெண்ட். அவன் இந்த தடவை பிளாட்டினம் ரவுண்டு வின் பண்ணிட்டான். பட் கஷ்டப்பட்டான். அவன் வந்து என்னை கேட்டான், இந்த மாதிரி சந்த தாளத்துக்கு வாசிக்கணும் சார் அப்படின்னா. வாசி, ஏன் தாராளமா வாசி, இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது ஒன்று எடுத்துட்டு வாய்ச்சாதான் சந்தோஷம் எனக்கு அப்படின்னேன். அதே மாதிரி அவனும் எடுத்துட்டான். என்கிட்ட கேட்டான், என்னால நான் என்ன சொல்லி கொடுக்க முடியுமோ சொல்லி கொடுத்தேன். அவனும் முயற்சி பண்ணி அதை வந்து எவ்வளவு பெருசா காட்ட முடியுமோ காட்டி அதை பத்தி ஒரு ரைட் அப் எழுதியிருக்கான் அவன். அதுதான் எல்லாரும் படிக்கணும். என்னன்னா அந்த தாளங்களை பத்தி, சந்த தாளம்னா என்ன, என்கிட்ட அவன்கிட்ட எனக்கு பிடிச்சதே அதுதான். இல்லை, என்னோட குழந்தைகள் எல்லா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுமே இந்த மாதிரி பண்றா. பட் இதெல்லாம் வந்து வெளியில கொண்டு வர்றதுக்கு உங்களை மாதிரி ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷன் இருந்தாதான் முடியும். ஏன்னா நீங்களும் முரளி சாரும், நான் இப்பதான் மற்றவாளுக்கெல்லாம் தெரியுமோ தெரியாது, எனக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப வருஷமா உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். அதாவது நீங்க பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிற அவ்வளவு சமாச்சாரங்களும் இப்ப வந்து வேர்ல்டு லெவல்ல ரீச் ஆகி ரொம்ப பிரமாதமா போயிட்டு இருக்காது. குழந்தைகளுக்கு இன்னும் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வருது. நான் கூட பயந்தேன், நான் அதாவது இந்த குழந்தைகளுக்கெல்லாம் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் குறைஞ்சிருமோ, பேரண்ட்ஸுக்கெல்லாம் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் குறைஞ்சிருமோன்னு நான் நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்கிற நேரத்துல நீங்க வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷன், உங்களுடைய ஆர்கனைசேஷன் மூலமா இந்த குழந்தைகளுக்கு என்கரேஜ்மெண்ட்னு சொல்லி ஒன்று பண்ணினேன் இல்லையா, ரொம்ப ஃபென்டாஸ்டிக். அதாவது நீங்க எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் கை தட்டின்னு இருக்கேன், உங்களுக்கு நான் கை தட்டுறேன் அண்ணா. ஏன்னா நீங்க அத்தனை பேரையும் என்கரேஜ் பண்றேன், அத்தனை பேரையும் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். சாதாரண விஷயம் இல்லை. நான் தான் இந்த அகிலோட அம்மாட்ட பேசிட்டு இருப்பேன். நான் அகிலோட அம்மாவே அவ ரங்கமணி சரி, அவ பேசுவா, என்கிட்ட சொன்னா, என்கிட்ட இது மாதிரி எப்படி சார் இந்த மேடம் பண்றா அவ்வளவு வேலையும் அப்படின்னா. நான் சொன்னேன், அவ வந்து நன்னா இருக்கணும்ட்டு எல்லாரும் சுவாமியை வேண்டிப்போம், அந்த தெம்பை கொடுக்கணும் நம்ம வேண்டிப்போம் அப்படின்னு. பிராக்டிக்கலா பார்த்தா இதுதான்மா உண்மை. நீங்க பண்ணினது எல்லாராலையும் பண்ண முடியாது. நானும் பண்றேன்னு ஆரம்பிக்கலாம், ஈஸி இல்லை, ஈஸி கிடையாது. உங்களுக்கு பரிபூர்ணமான பெருமாளோட அனுகிரகமும் பெரிவாளோட அனுகிரகமும் நல்ல உங்க குருநாதர் அனுகிரகமும் உங்களுக்கு இருக்கிறதுனாலதான் நீங்க இவ்வளவு தூரம் பண்ணேல். நீங்க பிரமாதமா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க. இன்னும் நிறைய பண்ணுங்க, ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. என்ன நீங்க கூப்பிட்டு பேச சொன்னதுக்கும் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. நீங்க இந்த மாதிரி என்னோட ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் என்கரேஜ் நிறைய எல்லாருமே என்கரேஜ் பண்றேன். அதுல என் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாருமே நல்லா வந்துட்டு இருக்காங்கிறது எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு எனக்கு. ஏன்னா எல்லாருமே ஆர்வமா நான் இதை பண்றேன் சார், அதை பண்றேன் சார். ஒருத்தன் வந்து வைப்ரேஷன்ல இருந்து ஒரு பீஸ் எடுத்து கொடுங்க சார், நான் பண்றேன் சார் அப்படின்னு. ஒரு பையன் வந்து சார் பல்லவி ஒண்ணு சொல்லுங்க சார், நான் மகாபெரிவா பேர்ல ஒரு பல்லவியை சொன்னேன், அதுல வாய்ச்சான். அது மாதிரி போன தடவை சீகரி வாய்ச்சான். பட் இந்த தடவை அகில் வந்து உண்மையிலேயே அந்த அகில் பையனை பத்தி சொல்லிடுறாமா. அவன் வந்து சின்சியரான ஒரு பையன். நான் என் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுங்கிறதுக்காக சொல்லல, ரொம்ப சின்சியரான பையன். டிசிப்ளின் அந்த டிசிப்ளின் தான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அதாவது ஒரு கிளாஸ்லயும் நான் அவனை பார்த்திருக்கேன். கிளாஸ் ஆரம்பிச்ச உடனே நமஸ்காரம் சார், முடியிறப்ப திருப்பி நமஸ்காரம் சார், தேங்க்யூ சார். இது சொல்லாம ஒரு தடவை கூட அவன் கிளாஸ் அட்டன் பண்ணினது கிடையாது. அதாவது அந்த ஒரு டிசிப்ளின் தான் அவனை இவ்வளவு தூரம் முன்னுக்கு கொண்டு வந்திருக்கு. அதுக்கு காரணம் வந்து அவளுடைய அப்பா அம்மா. வாத்தியார் நான் சொல்லி கொடுக்குறேன், அது ஒரு பக்கம் இருந்தாலும் காரணம் அவ அப்பா அம்மா. அதுக்கு மேல உங்களை மாதிரி உள்ள பெரியவா நீங்க எல்லாம் கொடுக்குற சப்போர்ட் தான் இவ்வளவு தூரம் இந்த குழந்தை எல்லாம் வந்துருக்கா. அதான் இது வந்து மேலும் மேலும் நிறைய வளரணும், மேலும் மேலும் உங்களுக்கு எல்லா விதமான சௌரியத்தையும் பகவான் கொடுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு மகாபெரிவாரை பிரார்த்தனை பண்ணிக்கிறேம்மா. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம் என்ன கூப்பிட்டதுக்கு. நீங்க நல்ல விதமா எல்லாம் பண்ணுங்க. தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.
Thank you so much, Vaidhi sir, for coming here and talking to all of us and giving your support and encouragement and your blessing to Akhil, your student. And all our audience are very thrilled. And let's all join together and give a big round of applause to Akhil and also Thiruvarur Vaidyanathan sir. Please. And we need that audience support, the fan support, the friend support. Please go ahead. And we definitely need everybody's encouragement for this. And Vaidhi sir, thank you so much for joining us. And I really appreciate it.
கடைசியில ஒரே ஒரு வார்த்தை சொல்லிடுறேன். அதாவது என்னோட ஸ்டூடெண்ட்னு இல்ல, பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண அத்தனை குழந்தைகளுக்கும் என்னுடைய சின்னவாளா இருந்தா என்னுடைய எல்லாருக்கும் என்னுடைய ஆசீர்வாதம், பரிபூர்ண ஆசீர்வாதம். அவளும் அவ அந்த குழந்தைகள் அத்தனை குழந்தைகளோட பேரண்ட்ஸுக்கும் என்னோட நமஸ்காரம். அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாரும் அப்படி கொடுத்து என்கரேஜ் பண்றதுங்கிறது ரொம்ப பெரிய விஷயம். எல்லாருக்கும் எல்லா விதமான நன்மைகளும் கிடைக்கணும்னு நான் மகாபெரிவால பிரார்த்தனை பண்ணிக்கிறேன். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.
Thank you. Wonderful. That is a phenomenal speech, and I am really honored to hear that. And his best wishes for all the participants, and especially to Akhil. And that is a phenomenal presentation by Akhil. And let's give a big round of applause again for Akhil as well as to his guru. Thank you so much, everyone, for staying with us and being with us. And without taking much of your time, I'm going to bring my next participants. Actually, these two kids, they are two different age groups, and they did a phenomenal work on their singing. And also, the little one was a ghatam player, mridangam player, and the older one sings so beautifully. Not only that, and he also played the mridangam for his own singing, and that gave him the best vocalist award in this competition. And I definitely would like to bring them both in, Surya Ganeshan and Satya Ganeshan, and on stage right now.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram, Sana. How are you guys doing?
Good.
So what do you guys think? So you won the best vocalist award, both of you. And what do you think? Tell me something about it. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels really awesome to have gotten that, because it would be one thing if it was a competition that you breezed and got the vocal award, but when the competition is really tough, it means a lot. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for giving a
Very nice
opportunity.
So cute டா. நீங்க ரொம்ப கியூட்டா சொன்ன. நீ கியூட்டா வாசிச்சியே, அதுக்கு நான் என்ன சொல்றது? பயங்கரமா பாடி, நீ அதுக்கு நான் என்ன சொல்றது? அந்த நோட்டேஷன் எல்லாம் போட்டு அவ்வளவு டஃப்பான பாட்டு ஒரு கிழிச்சிருக்க நீ. அதுக்கு நான் எப்படி சொல்றது? And you both did a phenomenal job. I just wanted to say a few words about, their, both their vocal guru, Sri Chitrabina Ravikiranji, and he is a phenomenal teacher, a performer, and of course, he doesn't need any sort of, introduction by me. The whole world knows about who he is and what he does, and he definitely is hailed as the Mozart of South Indian music, according to the Belgium television. Ravi Kiranji presented his vocal concert. Actually, he was a child prodigy at a very young age of 2, and he did his Chitravina concert at the age of 12 and performed across the world as a soloist, as well as, he collaborated with the frontline Carnatic, Hindustani, Western classical, jazz, rock, and world music artist. And he's also a prolific composer with over 800 compositions, music, dance compositions to his credits, and that too not in just single language. I mean, most of my compositions are when I compose it's only Tamil, because that's the maximum I know. But he, being a recent composer, he is well versed in 5 languages. He composed in Sanskrit, Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, and Kannada, and all these 5 languages he composed his compositions. And Ravi Kiranji, is an award-winning his concept, Mel Harmony, found theatrically and aesthetically revolutionary way to blend 2 approaches to music. It's a melody-centric and Eastern system, and a harmony-centric Western system. And that was one of his greatest inventions to the music field, I would say. He made the world history by setting to music to the entire Tirukkural, 1,330 Tirukkural verses of, by Thiruvalluvar, and as a matter of 16 hours. In 16 hours, we can't even do one composition. Ravi Kiranji, if you're hearing me, I just have to say that. And in 16 hours, 1,330 verses of Tirukkural he composed it. And he created a wide array of students all over the world, and through his, Zoom, through Skype, and, he was one of the, pioneers in creating those online teaching. And he is the youngest to win the President of India's Senior Award for Artistic Excellence. So without taking much of your time, I'm bringing Ravi Kiranji on stage. Namaskaram, Ravi Kiranji. Wonderful to see you.
Namaste. How are you all doing?
We are doing very good. I know we go long way, 30 to 32 years of friendship, and it is so beautiful to see you here in my live. Thank you for accepting to join us, Ravi Kiranji. And this beautiful platform is all yours, and I'm going to let you talk and do whatever, and give all of us your advice.
No, I think you are doing a phenomenal job. As I said, during this COVID times, it's very important for all of us to stay positive, harmonious, and fight against this infection as a single united species. So music is one of the firmest ways to stay together, and you are doing a phenomenal job in keeping everyone positively engaged, the teachers, the gurus, as well as the students, the parents, and the viewers. So I'm very happy to be here. Very, very warm compliments to you all for doing this. I've known you, as you said, for so many years. You've always been very dynamic, and I'm very happy that you're continuing to do this good work, and my best wishes for your continued energy and success.
Thank you, Ravi Kiranji. That was a wonderful, compliment to whatever little I do, whatever little I give back to the community. And, hearing that from, person like you, it really makes my heart very warm. And thank you so much. And you trained the kids so well, and so that led them to win the best Vocalist Award, and thank you so much for doing that. And definitely, it means a lot, not only to them, to me, and to the world, to create beautiful students like them.
No, I think it's also a lot of credit to their parents for supporting them through this training process, because whatever, I think I always believe it's a three-way partnership between the guru, the student, and the parents.
Exactly. I always call that a triangle, which is very, very
true. Triangle, yeah. And I think so their parents also deserve a lot of credit, not only for my students, but also for every student who has been a part of your competition or part of any competition and they win. This is a very big, motivation for them to actually refine themselves and define their own selves with respect to their music. So I think it's a great opportunity to both refine and define their priorities. And my best wishes for all of the students, not only my disciples, Surya and Satya, but also all the other students who are part of your competitions and your future contests as well. So all the very best to all of you.
Thank
it's
you.
a pleasure to be here with the viewers, and my wishes to everyone for safe and healthy times ahead.
Thank you, Ravi Kiranji. Thank you so much for joining us. And let's give a big round of applause to Ravi Kiranji and Satya and Surya. And it is phenomenal. And with all his busy, he has so many other commitments and so many other projects going on with all his busy schedule. He took time to join us, to talk to us, and that's really phenomenal. And all of you, just give a big round of applause one more time to Ravi Kiranji. Thank you, Ravi Kiranji, again. And to Surya and Satya. Are you guys going to be presenting something, kids?
Yeah, I'll be singing a composition of Ravi Kiran Sir's.
Fantastic. Okay, the stage is all yours. Go ahead.
It's a composition of his in Sindhu Bhairavi, set to Rupakatha.
Can you put your tambura slightly away from the mic, Kanna? It's dominating a little bit. So your voice, it's suppressing your voice. Okay, go ahead.
Suranjita Swarupini Virajitatmacharini Suranjita Swarupini Virajitatmacharini Suranjita Swarupini Virajitatmacharini Suranjita Swarupini Virajitatmacharini Nirantaram Namamyaham Tvameva Rogavarini Nirantaram Namamyaham Tvameva Rogavarini Nirantaram Namamyaham Tvameva Rogavarini Narayani Surari Sanganashini Purari Sangatoshini Surari Sanganashini Purari Sangatoshini para para prakashini ravi shashi suposhini para para prakashini ravi shashi suposhini para para prakashini ravi shashi suposhini Narayani I think you're muted.
Sorry, I think I was muted. Yes. It was a beautiful composition, Raviji. It was always a beautiful feeling to listen to someone singing a song in front of the composer himself. It's a very, very rare occurrence. And at this moment, at this place, and it happened as a host or as a curator or whatever I am, I completely, thoroughly enjoyed this moment of hearing such a beautiful composition in front of the composer himself. And thank you so much, Raviji, for that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and my best wishes to you, to all, and namaskarams to all the viewers and the Rasikas who are assembled here, and my best wishes to Surya and Satya and everybody.
Beautiful. Thank you, Raviji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Good day and good night.
Good night to you, sir. Surya, you did a fantastic job, phenomenal job with your singing. And I'm very proud of you. Keep doing what you are doing. And, all my best wishes to you. And we will do more and more projects together with these kind of things. And you have to sing a lot and play a lot. I'm looking forward for several other wonderful, music from you from now on.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Raviji. And thank you so
much. As well.
Yeah. Bye-bye now. Wonderful. That was a phenomenal presentation, and I'm very, very happy to hear that beautiful composition of Ravi Kiranji, in front of the composer himself. That was definitely, and Surya did a wonderful job, presenting that as well. And so let's move to the next. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm going to be bringing our next performer. And this girl has so much to offer. She is a young girl. She is a young teenager, and she has so much to offer to this world. And her talent amazed me, not only during the platinum round, from the very beginning. And she is a phenomenal violin performer, and her presentation and her perfection in the tone and the pitch and then the rhythm and everything brought her to be a platinum winner without taking much of your time. And also she is a student of my guru's disciple, Sri Kanyakumariji. And again, without taking much of your time, I'm going to bring Urmika Balaji onto the stage. Hi, Urmika. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Thank you.
So how do you feel? Tell me something about how do you feel about the platinum winning? I want you to say something about it.
I'm really excited about it. It was definitely a very good experience. I learned a lot from it. So yeah, thank you for providing the opportunity.
I didn't do anything, girl. You did everything, and you deserved that. And my big round of applause personally from me to you. You did a phenomenal job on your platinum round. And, I just wanted to say a few words about, her guru and, Kanyakumariji is a Sangeeta Kalanidhi. and Padma Shri, and she's one of the top Carnatic violinists in the South Indian music. And she initially began her training under Ivaturi Vijayaswara Rao, and later trained under Sri M. Chandrasekhar, and later on after that with Dr. M.L. Vasantakumari Amma, who is my guru as well. She is known for her brisk and unique style of playing, while also staying close to the vocal interpretation. Her playing literally will sound like she, the violin sings. As a composer, Padma Shri A. Kanyakumari Amma has also composed several tillanas, as well as tuned many Anamacharya kirtanas and bhajans. She has earned several awards for her contributions to the Carnatic music world, including the Padma Shri Award from the Indian government in 2015, and the Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award from the prestigious Music Academy. That is one of the top awards, and that was in 2016. And Padma Shri A. Kanyakumari is known for her reputation as a great teacher, and has taught so many leading violinists who are music performers today in the Carnatic music field. And her unparalleled dedication to music has led her to become one of the most renowned violinists of this, not only this decade, through this century, I would say. And she is one of the best among all the violinists. And I'm very, very proud, Urmika, you got an opportunity to study under her, and your playing definitely shows all her beautiful teaching and in every aspect of it. And I'm really, really looking forward to present you now. And please go ahead with whatever you are going to offer for us.
So today I'll be playing Mamava Sada Janani in Ragam Kannada, composed by Sri Swati Tirunal. Is the Shruti okay and everything? Okay.
You can put it behind the box a little away from the mic so that it would dominate. Awesome performance. A wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Urmika. Phenomenal performance. In the meantime, I'm going to present something.
Namaskaram. I congratulate Dr. Rose Murali Krishna for her great service to not only to Carnatic music but to other art forms. She organized through her organization a global level competitions in different levels. To bring out the talent of the young students. And I am very happy and proud that my students also participated and they won the Platinum Award. Last week, Mukund Joshula, and this week, Urmika Venkatraman. They both are very promising young violinists and they have a great future. And I bless them, and also I bless the other winners also. Thank you. Jai Hind.
That was such a beautiful message from Kanyakumari ji and Padmashri Kanyakumari ji. Unfortunately, because of the network issue and stuff like that, she couldn't join us in live. She made her voice and sent it to Urmika, and the video was done by Urmika herself, and she created and sent it to me. And thank you, Urmika. Again, you are so multi-talented, so I have to learn a lot from you, even though you are a small 13, 14-year-old girl. I'm going to ask you how to do all that stuff. Phenomenal job and fantastic, and I'm really proud of you, and thank you so much for joining and also making that beautiful video, Urmika.
No problem.
Let's all join in and give a big round of applause to Urmika. Woohoo! Fantastic, Urmika. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
So without taking much of your time, I'm going to bring in our next performer. It is supposed to be a happy hour, 1 hour, but since today is a launch, since I brought in a lot of gurus to talk about their students and their hard work also, it is a felicitation for all the gurus. So I'm going to be extending it to more than 1 hour. And thank you so much for everyone for joining and staying with us. Without taking again much of everybody's time, I'm going to bring Shishir Kumar. Shishir is one of the phenomenal saxophone player, and he is one of a very, very, very smart and a wonderful musician. And Shishir took a very a rare concept. In one of the lives in the beginning stage of the competition, I was talking about if someone can take the Muttamil concept and the Iyal Tamil, Isai Tamil, and Nadaga Tamil, and he has taken the Isai Tamil and had done so much research and presented it so well in his platinum round in every single step of his preliminary, semi-final, finals. He did a wonderful job, and he showed and proved his extraordinary research in every step. And where he started and where he ended was completely like south to north, and that's how much of hard work he put in to bring his platinum round. And again, Sushir, the stage is yours, and welcome to the show, Improvise and Improvise. And it's all on you now. Go ahead, Rishikesh.
Namaskar, everyone. Hi, Auntie. One thing I just want to clarify before I start. You said it was my research. It was actually my family, my guru, everyone came together to help me put together my performance for Platinum Round. And it was a great experience. It was very interesting to see that I saw Carnatic music through a certain lens. And it was interesting to see that there's so many lenses that you can look through. And that's really changing the way I look at Carnatic music and music itself.
Phenomenal. That's wonderful to hear. So you had definitely, of course, your parents and your gurus and everybody's contribution. I definitely could, see it in your work. But of course, without much of the interest to do those kind of research, it would definitely will not be possible. And you have taken that kind of effort, that kind of, like a strenuous effort to make it possible. And that was a wonderful thing. And also, I get to hear you this time sing as well on top of your saxophone playing. That was amazing. And so what are you going to give it to us today, Shishir?
I'll be playing some bass and I'll just be seeing where it takes me.
Beautiful. You are on, Shishir. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful presentation, Shishir. Wonderful. And I have something before Shishir goes.
நமஸ்காரம். ஸ்ப்ரிங் நேச்சுரல் அகாடமி ஆதரவில் இந்த வருஷம் இசை போட்டிகள் நடத்தியிருக்கா. அதில் முக்கியமாக ரோஸ் முரளிகிருஷ்ணன் அண்டு முரளிகிருஷ்ணன் அவர்கள் பெரிய ஒரு எஃபர்ட் எடுத்துட்டு நல்லா பண்ணியிருக்கா. அவளுக்கு என்னுடைய தனிய பாராட்டுக்கள். இந்த கோவிட்-19 இந்த பேண்டமிக் சுச்சுவேஷனில் இந்த குழந்தைகள் எல்லாரும் ஒரு 3 மாதம் 4 மாதம் ஆற்றுலையே இருந்துட்டு ரொம்ப போர் அடிச்சுட்டு இருக்கு, என்னடா பண்ணுறதுன்ற மாதிரி சுச்சுவேஷனில் அவளை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணுற விதமாக இந்த ஒரு காம்படிஷன் எடுத்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பொருத்தமாக இருந்தது. அதில் காம்படிஷனில் கலந்துட்ட குழந்தைகள் எல்லாருக்கும் என்னுடைய பாராட்டுக்கள். முக்கியமாக அதில் ப்ரைஸ் ப்ரைஸ் வின்னர்ஸ் எல்லாருக்கும் என்னோட மனமார்ந்த பாராட்டுக்கள். இந்த ப்ரைஸ் இதெல்லாம் விசேஷமாக பண்ணிக்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம ஒரு கல்ச்சரெல்லாம் ரொம்ப அந்த வெளிநாடுகள் எல்லாத்துலேயுமே ரொம்ப பரவ செய்கிற ஒரு சுச்சுவேஷனாக நான் கருதுகிறேன். அதுக்கு ரோஸ் முரளிகிருஷ்ணன் அந்த தம்பதிகளுக்கு என்னுடைய ஸ்பெஷல் விஷஸ் நான் சொல்லிக்கிறேன். இதில் பிரைஸ் வின்னர் எல்லாருக்கும் என்னுடைய பாராட்டுக்கள். அதில் முக்கியமாக என்னுடைய ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டு சிஷிர் குமார் சாக்ஸோஃபோனில் ப்ரைஸ் வாங்கிக்கிறத கேள்விப்பட்டேன். ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். என்னுடைய ஆசீர்வாதங்கள் எப்பவுமே அவங்க உண்டு. அவங்க ரொம்ப புதுசாக இருப்பானுங்க. சொன்னதை டக்குன்னு பிடிச்சிப்பான், அப்படியே பைஹார்ட் பண்ணுவான். நல்ல உடனே அடுத்த ஒரு நாள் 2 நாள்லேயே பைஹார்ட்டோட வாசிக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு திறமை உள்ளவன். நல்ல கேரக்டர், நல்ல நிதானமான பையன். பெரியவளாக ரெஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுவான். அது மாதிரி நல்ல குழந்தை. இது மாதிரி நிறைய ப்ரைஸ் எல்லாம் வாங்கி அவங்க ஒவ்வொரு பெரிய வித்வானாக வரணும். அந்த குழந்தை எல்லா குழந்தைகளுமே ஃபியூச்சர் ஜென்ரேஷனில் மகா வித்வான்களாக விருஷிகளாக வரணுடைய என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள் எல்லாருக்கும். நமஸ்காரம்.
That was a beautiful message. That was Shishir's guru. He is Kalaimamani Sri K.V. Ramanujam sir, and he's a top-ranking flute vidwan, and he's the Asthana vidwan of Kanchi Kamakoti Buddhism, and he's a staff artist of All India Radio Chennai, but right now he's retired and is one of the greatest musicians. And from how he trained the Shishir itself, it proves all his extraordinary power of teaching. And Shishir, you did a phenomenal job on your Tunnu Nergayil, and we all thoroughly enjoyed. And if you all agree to me, give a big round of applause to Shishir and his guru. And I would definitely appreciate all our audience, viewers, and everybody to give a fantastic round of applause to Shishir. Thank you again, Shishir, for joining us. Yes, and we will just definitely work together in many of projects, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Thank you, Kanna. Thank you so much. All right, that was a fantastic saxophone playing by Shishir Kumar. And next I have this wonderful artist. And she again won the Best Vocalist Award. And it's why she couldn't, she did actually very close to platinum, but unfortunately she couldn't do platinum because from the beginning she was playing the keyboard, and towards the end only she showed all her expertise on her platinum award. But unfortunately for the platinum, they take account from the beginning till the end. In that one she lost few points, and that was the reason she couldn't reach up to the platinum. But still her work was phenomenal, and what ideas she brought was phenomenal. So I'm going to bring Sanika Pandey on stage. Hi Sanika, how are you, ma?
Hi, how are you? I'm good.
Fine,
Thank you.
thank you. Tell me, how do you feel about winning the Best Vocalist Award?
I feel really grateful for the opportunity, and I feel really blessed to have an amazing guru and have an amazing family and friends who have always supported me in everything that I do. So very thankful.
Beautiful. Very, very, very happy to hear that. Definitely. So what are you going to offer us today, Sanika?
Today I'll be presenting Sharavarna Bhava in the ragam Pashupati Priya, composed by Harikesha Nandur Muttaya Bhagavatar, in Aditana.
Beautiful. Very nice. The stage is all yours.
ಶರವಣ ಭವ ಸಮಯಮಿದಿರ 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 ಸದಗುಣ ರೋವರ ಶರವಣ ಭವ ಸಮಯಮಿದಿರ ಸರಗುಣ ರೋವರ ಶರವಣ ಭವ ಸಮಯಮಿದಿರ परम पुरुष परम पुरुष परम पुरुष परम पुरुष परम पुरुष पशुपति प्रिय परम पुरुष पशुपति प्रिय परम पुरुष पशुपति प्रिय परम पुरुष पशुपति प्रिय सुर सेवित सुकुमार सुर सेवित सुकुमार सुर सेवित सुकुमार सुर सेवित सुकुमार मप मदस दस दद पप मरि मरि मसा सद सरि रि मम प मदस दस दद पप मरि मरि मसा सद सरि रि मम प मदस दस दद पप मरि मरि मसा सद सरि रि मम प मप मरि मस द सरि मप सद प मद सद प मरि मम प मप मरि मस द सरि मप सद प मद सद प मरि मसा प मरि मसा द प मरि मसा मद सद प मद सरि मरि मसा स प मरि मसा सद प मरि मसा स मद सद प मद सरि मरि मसा स प मरि मसा स सद प मरि मसा स मद सद प मद सरि रि रि मद सरि म प मद सरि म प मद प म द सद प मरि म शरवण भव समयमिदिर सदगुण रोवर शरवण भव समयमिदिर चिरुनाडनी चिंतन तोमे चिरुनाडनी चिंतन तोमे चिरुनाडनी चिंतन तोमे मरि मरि नी महिम बल पुनादु चिरुनाडनी चिंतन तोमे मरि मरि नी महिम बल पुनादु तरमुदीप தரமுதீர்ப்ப 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 தருணமிதிர தரமுதீர்ப்ப தருணமிதிர தரமுதீர்ப்ப தருணமிதிர தரமுதீர்ப்ப தருணமிதிர ஹரிகேஷபுர ஆதிநாயக ஹரிகேஷபுர ஆதிநாயக ஹரிகேஷபுர ஆதிநாயக ஹரிகேஷபுர ஆதிநாயக மபமதச దశ దద పమ మరి మరి మస సరి సరి రి మమ పమ దశ దశ దద పమ మరి మరి మస సరి సరి రి మమ మ పమ మ పమ పమ రి మస దశ రి మ ప సద ద పమ దశ ద పమ రి మ మరి మస పమ రి మస ద పమ రి మస మ దశ ద పమ దశ రి మరి మస స పమ రి మస స ద పమ రి మస స మ దశ ద పమ దశ రి 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 మ దశ రి మ మ పమ దశ రి మ పమ ద పమ దశ ద పమ రి మ శరవణ భవ సమయమిరి రస రగుణ గోవర శరవణ భవ సమయమిరి Thank you.
That was a phenomenal presentation. And that was a beautiful, I mean, that's something I do not know. That composition, I don't know. So I might have to copy it from you. That was a beautiful singing, and I'm very proud of you. You have such a wonderful voice, and I'm very proud of your guru, Vasudha Ravi. Without taking much of anybody's time, I'm going to bring her in. Vasudha ji, my friend has exactly sings like
I'm so happy that you made this happen as a conclave for all the gurus. So I was watching on Facebook ever since this was going live as well.
Thank you, Vasudha ji.
So wonderful that you're doing this. ஏன்னா மெயினா இந்த பசங்களுக்கு நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி இவாளுக்கு என்னதான் நம்மளுக்கு they learn அப்படின்லாம் இருந்தாலும் especially for kids who are in US. ஏன்னா இங்க அட்லீஸ்ட் there is something busy happening around us இந்தியால. சோ நம்மளுக்கு ஏதாவது ஏதோ இப்போ தெருவுலயே சுவாமி வருது, ஏதாவது ஒண்ணு இருக்கு, so busy நம்மளுக்கு the life itself is generally busy here. அப்படி இருக்கும்போது அவளுக்கு when USல they have so much of effort and time, அவளுக்கு அதை ஸ்ட்ரீம்லைன் பண்ணி அதுக்கு ஒரு பர்பஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணி அதுக்கு ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிரியேட் பண்ணி and more than anything giving them faith that in the art form. So நீங்க சொல்றீங்க இல்லையா இந்த மாதிரி it is completely a healing process that I think each one of us have gone through in this quarantine period and this lockdown period and all that. So of course each one of them have taken it as in a good stride, that we have invested it in the right paths and taken time to make an inward journey and sort out things that has been pending for so long and all that. So நம்மளுக்கு இந்த மாதிரி மியூசிக் சம்பந்தமா இவாலாம் when they come up with, it's so encouraging because as performing artists I'm sure எல்லாரும் சொல்லிருப்பா, and it's also it's known fact that as performing artists when you don't have much of all this performance happening, the kind of the graces tend to sometimes knock at you saying excuse me, I am present. So அப்படி இருக்கும்போது இந்த மாதிரி நீங்க ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி பசங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கறது and giving them that faith, reinforcing and ஏதோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிரைஸ் வாங்கிட்டோமா அதோட ஆச்சு அப்படின்னு இல்லாம அதுக்கு மேல ஒரு பிளாட்டினம் ரவுண்ட். பட் ஐம் ஷுர் இந்த காலத்துல ஆல் த கிட்ஸ் ஆர் சோ டேலண்டட் அண்ட் மை பிகெஸ்ட் respects and pranams to all the parents there because எவ்வளவுதான் ஆர்ட்ல however busy they are, they have been so wonderfully, taking care of the kids. And with regard to Sanika, I must say she's so multi-talented, as you would have watched in the platinum round. So she's so, it's like she's the flying person. So we are that, the helium balloon mari solluvaale adu parandே இருக்கும் அந்த ஒரே ஒரு string இருக்கும் அதெல்லாம் நாங்க பிடிச்சுன்னு உட்கார்ந்திருக்கோம் அந்த மாதிரி so I'm so happy I always tell her she has such supporting parents. To what extent I'd like to tell you, she does service in Mandir and she does Veena class ku pora, she plays on the keyboard, so she does vocal, she's a dancer also, Bharatanatyam kattindrukka. I've gone for her Bharatanatyam class also once, and she's also into Bollywood dancing. There is so much that she's doing that this child doesn't say that
I'm going to pick up and then one day you have to come and present on the Friday night the Bollywood dancing.
Oh, you should see her. She is amazing. So, அதனால நான் வந்து அதான் சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தேன், இந்த மாதிரி மந்திர்ல சர்வீஸ் பண்றால கார்ல வரும்போது she'll take the class. She'll not want to miss the class. Even midnight, 11 o'clock, whenever, even if suppose I'm not free, and she's like anytime game. So, and because she joined me when she was like 4 years old or something. So 4.5, I think. So I remember I always narrate this incident to everybody. This child was the only person. நான் உட்காந்து பாடிட்டு இருப்பேன், சரின்னு பாடிட்டு இருப்பேன். She used to run around me. இங்க இருந்து சோஃபால ஏறி குதிச்சாங்க, நீங்க வந்து திருப்பி இங்க என்ன சுத்தி இப்படியே குதிச்சுட்டே இருப்பா. And poor thing, அவ அம்மா சொல்லிடுவா, நான் வந்து I don't want to interfere, I'll be outside now. So I'll be the person singing in class, she'll be going around me like this. So அப்படி இருந்த child, when she is having all the support and encouragement from people like you and Spring Nectar Festival, they also understand that it is beyond just learning and singing. அவளோட creative ideas க்கு நீங்க தீனி போடுறீங்க பாருங்க. So not only musicians, in all art forms you've been doing, and I don't know what is your motivation, from where you get this energy, God only knows, but it is so amazing that you're doing this for the kids, and I'm sure for posterity they will definitely remember this experience, because namakku and experience ingiradhu is so invaluable and intangible illaya. So and that experience is enriching. Adu vandu nobody can give that experience to them. So you provided the platform, and we've all come together in providing these for the kids. So hats off to you, and my humble pranams to you as well, Rosie.
Thank you so much for such a beautiful expression of being a performing artist. Like not many will have the heart to openly say it like that, and I'm really, really honored to hear that from you. Thank you so much. I mean, so the thing is, the Platinum Award is something, every kid has that big cat sitting in them. அந்த புலி சிங்கம்னு சொல்வாளே, அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு மிருகத்தனமான ஒரு டேலண்ட் அவக்குள்ள ஒளிஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கு. அத வந்து என்ன பண்றான்னா, நான் ஐம் ஸ்டில் அ கிட், ஸ்டில் அ பேபி அப்படின்னு நினைச்சுட்டு அவளுக்கே வந்து அந்த அந்த மிருகத்தனமான ஒரு ஒளி அவளுக்குள்ள இருக்குன்னு தெரியாது. This is what it is. Every child has that kind of extraordinary talent inside sitting, which they don't even know it. But sometimes we have to kind of push it, pull it in. அது என்னன்னா, ஒரு தங்கத்தை வந்து கோல்டு சுரங்கத்துல இருந்து எடுத்துட்டு வந்துட்டு அப்படியே பிரசன்ட் பண்ணா, that's not தங்கம். And it has to go through into the fire, and அதை அடின்னு அடிச்சு உடைச்சு முறுக்கி கிழிச்சு தாறு மாற கிழிச்சு அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் அதை ஆர்னமெண்ட் பண்றா. அந்த ஆர்னமெண்ட் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் we think even it is தங்கம். அது வரைக்கும் அது வந்து ஒரு சின்ன கல், ஒரு ராக். So the same exact way in kids' life, they think they are just one of those unmolded rock. But the thing is, when we see their talent, okay, this kid can do a lot more. When we feel that, see, one time, I just wanted to share, this is from out of nowhere it came. We were invited to perform in Sydney Opera House like 3 years ago. And at that time, I know that around the world, the top musicians, the top groups, and top extraordinary presenters will come and present, because it was an international music festival. So winning a gold, the gold is the maximum in that Opera House to win. And they don't have platinum. Platinum is something I came up with. So to win the gold in there with that kind of pressure, it is impossible. So I had to come up with something which was never there. This is exactly, why I brought the platinum idea. So what I did was, again and again, I started composing toward the page. I composed toward the page over and over. Ellame irukku. Tirpi, whatever, I composed was already in there. Now that it's presented, even though it's unique, I can say it out loud because, it's already done. So what happened was then all of a sudden, I was reading some science book, and then something I read about it clicked my mind. In 16th century, Kepler, the scientist, came up with the scientific finding of his, the planets, when it orbits around the sun, each planet creates a unique sound. அதுதான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம், இந்த சூரியனை சுத்தி வரும்போது ஓம்ங்கிற சத்தம் அங்கே இருந்து உருவாச்சு. அதுதான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட், the ஓம்காரம் is the first sound of the universe. So but Kepler found each planet has its unique sound. Not every planet makes the same sound. And it was recorded and it was presented. But when you go above our limits, when we hear the planets, every planet sound, you hear a harmony of every planet's sound. And that is called Harmonices Mundi. The harmony of the planets is called Harmonices Mundi. This triggered in my mind, okay, what in the world is Harmonices Mundi? What kind of harmony it could be? I mean, there is no way that we can go, paisa kuduthu polana inga irundhu UK ku polam, Australia ku polam, நம்ம எங்க இந்த மார்ஸ்க்கும் மூனுக்கும் போறது. So there was no way of going there and experiencing it in first hand. So I started researching a lot about the Harmonices Mundi. Then there was a few available information. So each the scientists, when they go above to the space, they recorded each planet's sound, most of the planet's sound, and then they presented it. I kind of started collecting it, and I heard each planet individually, and then I kind of took every planet sound and referred to our Sargam system. Sarigama Padanile, which one is the closest one for this sound? In the planet oda saddam, which is closest to Riya, Gava, appdin sollittu ella kandupidichi, and with the sounds of that unique planets oda sound vechi, I created a composition. And then we presented that in Sydney Opera House, and then that was the one which won the gold award. And that was all.
It's have been really amazing, it's also valuable information for all our kids, yeah. I mean, for all of us actually, because it's the passion in you. உங்ககிட்ட அந்த தேடல்னு ஒன்னு இருந்தது, it's not just a mere competition that you want to do. You see that as an opportunity to take that journey.
Exactly. So that made me think, and the madri, see, again, I wrote a Tilana, I didn't like it. I wrote like another composition, Grahabedhathila vandu oru ragatha eduthundu, Grahabedham namba paadratha improvisation, we do it. We never do Grahabedham as a composition. So I created like a whole composition of Grahabedham and presented it. That didn't satisfy me. I did so many different versions of so many different things. It didn't satisfy me at all. And randomly, I was going in a flight on somewhere. I read a book. The kadaila endu vaanginde the science book. I was reading it. So this kind of triggered my whole spine went zoom like that. Oh my God, what is this one? What is the harmony of the planets and how would it sound? Of course, Dikshitar vandu planets mele paattu eludhirkar, and planets mela paattugal irukku, like compositions are there about grahangal mele, but there is no composition of grahangaloda sounds eppadi irukku nu solittu and the sound vechi and the sound eduthu creation of a composition never happened. So that was something which came, and then I composed it. I presented to train the musicians with that. We have to use the voice and instruments and everything. Put together. It was a large orchestra of 75 to 80 people. So to train them into creating the exact way how we wanted that to be present. So நம்ம மேல இருந்து இந்த ஸ்பேஸ்ல இருந்து when we hear, we have to give the feeling of this. this composition is a space composition. So either ஊட்டி அந்த குழந்தைகளுக்குள்ள உள்ள துணிச்சு, and we brought it out, and that one, so that is what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you have to go above and beyond your imagination to come up with something. So that is what I kind of rekindle in every child. If a 50-year-old can do it, all these 15-year-olds can do wonders. So thank you again, Vasudha, to have you. You did a wonderful job. And thank you again for both of you and audience, and for this beautiful, wonderful, both of them. Give a big round of applause. Woo-hoo!
I just want to say one more thing about Vasudha. Like, she's not like just my teacher. She's like one of my best friends, and like it's not just music for her. It's like everything. She's interested in like what I'm doing in Veena and what I'm doing in dance, and she's always like there to support me. Like she said, she actually came to one of my dance classes and she watched me and she encouraged me. And I also want to say thank you to my keyboard guru and my Veena guru.
Yeah, the keyboard guru is watching you all the way from there, and I'm seeing all his supports for you. And Krishna Babuji, thank you so much, and of course for and she is thanking you personally, and it's wonderful to hear. Go ahead, Kanama.
And something about Krishna uncle I wanted to share is that he's like Vasudha. Like it's not just keyboard with him, it's everything. And he's talked to me, it's not just about like, even like he shows an interest in my life and what's going on in school, what's the situation there, what are your opinions on this. He's asked me questions like that, and it's really nice to have people who support you, and he's just always been that kind of support system. So thank you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's wonderful to hear, especially from this generation. Getting the appreciation as a teacher is a great thing. And when I hear that, all my heart goes beyond my limits to appreciate them. Sanika, thank you so much for joining us. And, wonderful for all the teachers and whatever she is doing, and for every single teacher of hers, I give them a big round of applause. And I want all the audience to appreciate that one too. Thank you, Sanika, for joining us.
Thank you.
And as I mentioned, it is a happy hour. It's supposed to be 1 or 2 hours. It might go over because I have so many platinum winners and the best performers, and I am awake. I am okay. And please stay with me so that you can encourage them, give your support to them so that they enjoy performing in front of you. So without taking more time from you, I'm going to bring in the next artist, Arna Prashant. Arna Prashant won the Platinum Award for one of her beautiful presentations, in dance. And I'm going to bring her in on stage. Arna, how are you feeling? Come a little closer, and I think your mic is muted, sweetie.
I feel very excited and very blessed, and very thankful for this opportunity.
So how did you come up with the idea you presented for the Platinum? What triggered you to present that?
So it was, I presented, I used the current situation and I incorporated the Kuchipudi art form in that. And my guru, one of my gurus, Srimati Satyapriya Ramana, she choreographed this piece just to spread awareness, to bring hope, and to just uplift people around the world who are going through a hard time.
Yes, of course. That was a phenomenal, like without using music, how you can present an art form, dance and, any kind of art form is like, especially dance, it's always related to music. Even some people believe that without, of course, at the end you did some music, you did dance with some music, but throughout, most of the part, like without giving the dance with the throughout the expression and with touching everybody's heart, with what you wanted to give the message through your message, you definitely touch. Who wrote the poem?
I wrote the poem in the beginning.
The whole.
Later on,
You're looking at somebody. Did mom help you?
I wrote it myself.
You wrote it yourself?
Yes. And then later on, it was by another girl by the name of Hannah Flores.
So she helped you to clean it up. Yeah. But it was a beautiful expression of what you wanted to say. You said it so beautifully, and you expressed through your dance so beautifully. And that is what won you the platinum. And, the stage is all yours, and you can go ahead and present yourself with whatever you planned. And I'm going to let you take over.
I will be presenting Ananda Tandavam. It is in Raga Malika and set to Adi Talam, and choreographed by Padma Bhushan, Dr. Vempati Chinasatya.
Ananda Tandavamade, Ananda Tandavamade, Ananda Tandavamade, Ananda Tandavamade. Sivodu Anandalayodu, Sivovaraninayodu, Anandalayodu, Sivovaraninayodu, Ananda Tandavamade, Ananda Tandavamade, Ananda Tandavamade. Sivodu Anandalayodu, Sivovaraninayodu, Anandalayodu, Sivovaraninayodu, Ananda Tandavamade. Nagarajaguta Sirujagonu Sirogan Tigalona Vadaloneki Jagati Jagati Bhutanda Puradanda Tigalona Vadaloneki Jagati Jagati Bhutanda Puradanda Ananda Tandavamade. Sivodu Anandalayodu, Sivovaraninayodu, Ananda Tandavamade.
Takkatina tanga ta dingina tam takkatina tanga ta dingina tam takkatina tanga ta dingina tam ta dingina tam ta dingina tam kira kira tam takkatina tanga ta dingina tam takkatina tanga ta dingina tam takkatina tanga ta dingina tam ta dingina tam ta dingina tam kira kira tam takkatina tanga ta dingina tam takkatina tanga ta dingina tam takkatina tanga ta dingina tam Ginnatam, Ginnatam,
Prakriti moolam thanam tada tadvanadam pranam tada Prakriti moolam thanam tada tadvanadam pranam tada Prakriti moolam thanam tada Bhuvanamule Rangabhumi Kalukada Bhuvanamule Rangabhumi Kalukada Bhujanga Bhushanu Ananga Jishanu Bhujanga Bhushanu Ananga Jishanu Charana Shivaru Dharana Dharudu Bhavaraga Shrivaru Sanayu Parama Shivaru Dharana Dharudu Bhavaraga Paramayu Sanayu Ananga Tandavam Sivaru Anantalayodu Sivaraninayodu Ananga Tandavam
Tatta Gadita. Tatta Dana, Tadana, Chenu, Tay, Chenu, Tadini, Timitari, Tadana, Dana, Dana, Tadana, Dana, Chenu, Tadini, Timitari, Tadana, Chenu, Tadini, Tadachum, Tarigachum, Tarigachum,
That was a beautiful. That was very beautiful, Arna. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wonderful presentation. I just heard that your teacher couldn't get in touch with, some technical errors and she couldn't join in. That's totally fine. But tell her that, my congratulations to you. And definitely my heart goes, how she taught you. And, and definitely I can say she's one of the greatest teachers, from your presentation. And tell her that my best wishes and my pranams to her. And definitely in future presentations, she can definitely join in and speak few words about you. Okay, who? Oh, she's here?
No, she wasn't able to join, but she has. She recorded herself. So.
Why did you send me? I would have sent it here. Okay, go ahead.
Good evening. Thank you for providing this wonderful platform and opportunity for Arna. It was my pleasure, and I completely enjoyed choreographing and teaching Arna the platinum dance resilience. God bless everyone, all the artists from around the globe, especially the organizers at Springfield Nectar Foundation and Srimati Rose Murali Krishnan for their hard work and efforts. All the best for future events. Thank you.
Fantastic. That was so beautiful of her. Tell her, thanks so much for her effort in making that recording. And you did a phenomenal job. And congratulations to you again, Arna.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye now. So next, I am going to bring in Sakshi Mysore from India. And Sakshi, Sakshi is right here with us. What's going on? Yes, okay. Hi, Kanama, how are you?
Fine, Auntie. Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. You did a phenomenal job on your dance Bharatanatyam presentation. Tell me a little bit about, how you came up with that concept.
So I just wanted to do something out of the box. Browsing down page and I found this story about this album. I asked my grandparents and they told that they were not aware of this. So that's when I thought of performing this as a piece for the platinum town because parents didn't know them. So mostly.
Arna, I have a hard time hearing you, Kanama. I think your net is a little slow, so it's kind of blocking. Your voice is going off. So come a little closer, maybe, and talk. And yeah, then, right now I heard most of it, but still you're going a little bit. I think the net problem, maybe because of that, I couldn't hear you. So are you ready to present something for us? Arna? I mean, Sakshi? Sakshi, are you there? Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready to present something for us? Please go ahead.
Yes, sure.
Fantastic job. Wonderful, 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 Sakshi. Beautiful dancing, and I'm very proud of you. And is your teacher going to be joining? Is your teacher joining in?
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
going
yes.
to bring Sakshi, my first teacher, Srimati Padmini Upadhyay. So wonderful. Namaskaram ji, how are
Namaste,
you?
I'm very fine, ma'am. So I thank you for providing this wonderful opportunity for all the students as well as me for joining here. So thank you so much. At the same time, I would like to thank all the students, all the participants for soaking themselves into this art form during this pandemic. It is not only during like just one day presentation, during that time, that span, they just involved themselves, just brainstorming about the topic and totally soaking themselves into the divine art form. So I thank you for that. At the same time, I'm honored to be among all the gurus and the Rasikas. So thank you so much, and I'm very proud of Sakshi. So it is because of Sakshi I'm here today. Sakshi is a very multi-talented artist who is into karate, dancing, and music. So I thank her parents and thank her for this opportunity. Thank you so much, ma'am.
That was so beautiful. That was sweet of you to speak about everybody, and it's a wonderful thought, Padmini ji, and thank you again so much for creating such a wonderful artist out there. And she has, she's going to definitely fly high very soon. And congratulations again, Sakshi, for your platinum winning. Woohoo! And everybody out there, all fans, all lovers of art, please give both of them, the Guru and Sakshi, Guru Padmini, a big round of applause for this beautiful presentation. Thank you.
Thank
again.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, that was definitely a beautiful presentation. There was a little distraction on the delay and stuff like that due to the net, but still she presented it so well. And again, congratulations to Sakshi and Guru Padmini Upadhyay. And I'm going to bring next Sangeeta Narayanan. She did a phenomenal job on her presentation with her little genie and her concept. Hi, Sangeeta. Welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. And not only after the competition was over, she couldn't sit alone, and she brought her ideas along with the entire family, and then she put another cute little video which kind of took everybody's heart out there. So that definitely shows that you're such a great talent. Yes,
Thank you
Kanima?
so much, ma'am. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Of course. You're a multi-talented artist out there, and I'm very happy that you won the Best Performers Award, and the stage is all yours, and the world is watching you. Go ahead, Sangeeta.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Before presenting, I would like to extend my gratitude to some people. First, as the slogan goes, Mata Pita Guru Devam. First, I would like to thank my mother and father who are the constant support behind me throughout all my endeavors. Then I would like to thank all my gurus, my Veena Guru Srimati Ji Anandi ma'am, who has been teaching me Veena for the past 3 years, from the basics till what I'm playing now. Then I would like to thank my Harikatha Guru Srimati Rukmani Shivakumar Mami, who has been teaching me Harikatha since I was 10 years old, enabling me to give my first performance at the age of 10 at the first year itself. And I would like to thank my flute guru, Shri S. Rajaram sir, who has been teaching me flute for the past 6 months. Apart from these three gurus, I would also like to extend my gratitude to my keyboard guru, Shri Kalaimamani K. Satyanarayanan, keyboard Satyanarayanan Anna, and institution KBS Inculcation, where I learned keyboard, and all the gurus, Shri T. Krishna Babu sir, Shri K. Lalita, Srimati K. Lalita ma'am, Shri Adayar D. Balasubramani sir, all of them for all their guidance, motivation, and support. I would like to thank my violin guru, Shri S.P. Ananta Padmanabha sir, also for his valuable inputs throughout this competition. Then I would like to thank God, whose grace only gave me this talent and gave me such wonderful parents, gurus, and such an opportunity to display my talent. Now I would like to present the song Mahaganapatim, set to Ragam Natai, Talam Chatushraya Ekam, and composed by Sri Muthuswami Dikshidhar.
ஒரு கேள்வி கேட்கட்டுமா நீ ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுக்கு
மேம்
ஒரு கேள்வி கேட்கட்டுமா நீ ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடின்னு கேட்டேன்.
கேட்கலாம்.
ஓகே, சங்கீதான பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா பேரை வச்சுண்டு என்ன உனக்கு தெரியாது? எல்லாத்தையும் கத்துட்டேன்.
எதுவுமே என்னோடது இல்ல மேம், எல்லாமே கடவுள் கொடுத்தது மேம்.
Very good. I'm proud
Everything
of you.
is because of God.
Definitely. You're
So
very talented.
I would like to present now.
Of course. Phenomenal. Wonderful, wonderful playing. That's extraordinary. Very nice, very nice. I know in spite of, you having this many talents, you decided to go with the flute playing. I'm very proud of you. And again, Sangeeta's... Go ahead, Kanama.
Yes, actually, I thank all my gurus, all the art forms, but today, due to all logistics, among my Harikatha, Veena and flute guru, my flute sir had internet facilities and all the logistics, so I decided to go with flute this time. That's what. So I thank Rose ma'am for this opportunity. Thank you very much for this giving this platform, global platform, and I'm very excited to be on live with you.
என்ன விட்டுட்டியேன்னு நினைச்சுட்டே இருந்தேன். எல்லாரையும் சொல்லிட்டு என்ன மாத்திரம் மறந்து போயிட்டா பாரு அப்படின்னு நினைச்சேன். I'm just joking. I'm just being a little drastic. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. And I'm going to just bring your flute guru, Sri Rajaram Subbuga Master. And here he is. Namaskaram ji.
Namaskaram. Namaskaram. First, I would like to thank you, Dr. Rose, for providing such an opportunity, encouragement, and the platform for young students to bring out their such talents. First of all, thanks a lot for them. And I congratulate all the other participants here, young participants, and congratulations to them. I'm very happy to see all these promising youngsters. That's what I want to say. And regarding Sangeeta, ரொம்ப வந்து she's நல்ல பிக்கப் பண்ணிப்பா. நல்ல actually her anticipation. I'm not able to see you. Hello. Okay.
Yes,
I'm not
இல்ல நான் உங்களை மெயினா போட்டு நீங்க பேசிட்டு இருக்கிறதுனால உங்களை மெயினா போட்டிருக்கேன் அவ்வளவுதான்.
Okay. அவங்க சங்கீதாக்கு வந்து ஷீஸ் வெரி டேலண்டட், நல்ல ப்ராமிசிங் அவங்க. அண்ட் அவங்களுக்கு நல்ல ஒரு ஆன்டிசிபேஷன். ஒரு சங்கதி சொன்னா ஒரு கீர்த்தனையில் ஒரு சங்கதி சொன்னா ஷீ ஆன்டிசிபேட்ஸ் நெக்ஸ்ட் சங்கதி. இமிடியேட்டா வந்து இதுதானே அடுத்தது வரும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவா. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஷீ இஸ் வெரி ஹைலி டேலண்டட். நல்ல நாலேஜ் இருக்கு, சங்கீத நாலேஜ். அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் ஃப்ளூட், உங்களுக்கு வந்து she's very she's multi-talented. She's good at Veena. Her teacher Veena guru being Srimati G Ananti, and Harikatha Rukmani Shivakumar அவங்கள்ட்ட இருந்து கத்துக்கிறா. அப்புறம் கீபோர்டு வந்து கலைமாமணி வித்வான் ஸ்ரீ சத்யநாராயணா, கீபோர்ட் சத்யா. அண்ட் வயலின் வித்வான் ஸ்ரீ எஸ்பி அனந்த பத்மநாபன், இவாள்கிட்ட இருந்து கத்துக்கிறா. She's quite multi-talented and I wish her all the best of luck. And all the other participants here ரொம்ப ப்ராமிசிங்கா இருந்தது. And all the parents also to encourage such talents. And overall, above all, thanks to Dr. Rose Murali Krishna. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Ji. Thank you so much. That really definitely touched my heart. All your appreciation. And all our fans, love you so much for what you said about Sangeeta, and your appreciation is definitely appreciated. And let's go ahead and give a big round of applause to Sangeeta and Sri Rajaram sir, and and pranams to you, sir. And definitely we will see you again later on and in our shows. Thank you so much again.
Sure. We'll meet up again.
Kandipa. Yeah. Bye. So next we have our next guest, Aparajita, who was a wonderful Veena player. And her presentation, and she's an amazing artist. Same like how we saw Sangeeta. There is another artist, Aparajita. Yeah, she was a wonderful artist. She sings, she plays the veena. She plays the veena classical style and the film style. And she, does, the vocal she presented was amazing. Again, she won the Best Presenter Award. And so I'm going to bring Aparajita without taking much of all your time. Hi, Aparajita. How are you, Makanima?
Namaskar, Rose ma'am. I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. I'm really happy to be here.
Very nice. I'm very happy to hear that. Are you in the US?
Yes, I'm in Redmond, Seattle, in Washington.
Washington. Oh, is it the same time as time? So it's not that there is no time.
No, there's no time difference.
Good. I was a little worried. Then later on, I was thinking Sangeeta and Aparajita. I was thinking both of you from Chennai. I was like, I don't think so. Aparajita was from here. I was a little worried that I put you towards the end almost, and I'm glad that you are out. Aparajita, the stage is all yours, and please take over. And whatever you would like to present to us, we are looking forward to hear you.
First of all, I would like to thank my Veena Guru, Shri D. Veena Srinivas sir, for guiding me, and also my first basics guru, Srimati Ramamani. Today I'm going to be presenting Kurai Ondru Millai, composed by Sri Rajagopalachari, more famously known as Rajaji. This song is in Ragamalika set to Adi Talam.
Wow, that was beautiful. That was very beautiful. Rajita, I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very, very happy. Is your teacher joining you today, or you said she couldn't, right?
Unfortunately, due to some circumstances, he couldn't join the call today.
No problem. No problem at all. And tell him all our love to him. And he trained you so well. I'm very proud of you. And congratulations again for winning the Best Performer Award, Kanma. And but definitely we will work together, and I'll bring you more often so that you can, since you play also movie songs, you can join also on our Friday night. So let's join together and we'll tear the internet off. Beautiful. Thank you for joining up, Rajita. So our next guest we have as the last and final one for the best. I think she has some network issues, so she couldn't join. Still, she was there on backstage. For some reason, I'm unable to see her. If Ruba is available, please join in. And she's going to be our last performer for tonight. And as I mentioned, this event is supposed to be happy hour, which is about to an hour to hour and a half. But today is a launch day, since I brought so many gurus to talk about their experience with the kids. When they submitted the Platinum Award, most of the gurus were able to join us, and so that lovely experience was so beautiful. Some of them even sang their own compositions. It's very, very rare to hear composers' original composition, when composer is sitting next. So Ravi Kiranji's composition was presented today, and I'm very, very happy to hear that. And so today we had a phenomenal group of people, artists, and they were all like performers that participated from the very beginning till the platinum round. Most of them won the Platinum Award, and a few of them won the Best Performers Award. And I'm very, very honored and happy to host them all. I think Ruba Murali said that she has some network issues, so she couldn't join in. She did a beautiful crochet work, actually. If you have time, you can. She won the platinum for that. And in her crochet, she kind of set up, the Mummurtigal Trinity, musical trinities, and musical instruments, everything. Usually, we only see crochet work is done to make the sweaters and hats and gloves and stuff like that. And she is a very, very talented person, and her presentation definitely was amazing. Oh, Ruba just joined in, and before her network gives her the problem, I'm going to bring her in. Hi, Ruba. How are you, ma?
Ma'am, how are you?
I'm doing good, and you did such an awesome job and on your platinum round, and please share your experience with us about that.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving the opportunity. And I just want to thank Rose, ma'am, and all of the judges, and to choosing me in the platinum round. As my experience in the crochet work, we as 1,000 members, we won 4 times the Guinness World Record, but this is the individual opportunity which gave me I have to think a lot. Till entering the semifinals, I don't think it's not the seriousness, and seeing all other artistic people around me, I really think I have to work really hard. And the background of my Carnatic music, which helped me a lot to prove this one and won me in the Platinum Award. I have to thank few friends and few of my parents, and first of all, I have to thank my friend John C. Jesubalan. She only introduced me to this and asked me to perform in this. and my friend Subhabala, who always encourages me a lot, and my husband who support me a lot, and throughout this journey, and my dad who pat me back and always encourage me, like you can do better about this. So I have to thank each and every friends, and by their comments which they give me, and I really worked very hard. Even I didn't sleep for a few nights. And I really didn't sleep for a few nights. Yeah, it's a great opportunity, ma'am. And the last but least, I have to thank Rose, ma'am. It's like I always admire you, like your humbleness and your way of dressing and whatnot. I don't know, each and every time you answer us, not even in the late night, you answer us. I always admire, and I have to think that at least 50% I have to grab something from you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this opportunity. And it's like due to this pandemic situation, I think so. We all the artistic, we enjoyed thoroughly during this journey. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was very nice to hear from you, Ruba, and your work was definitely phenomenal. Now I know also you won with a group of other friends, you won a Guinness World Record. That's amazing. And definitely your work is worth a Guinness World Record. But I didn't run a Guinness World Record. Why didn't you sleep overnight? You should have done it during the daytime.
I just want to do myself. That's like 1,000 members. We won the record. This is my individuality. I had to win. I have to prove something on me.
Right. Very true. Very true. That was amazing. Again, your work was phenomenal, and congratulations again.
Much, we are here. I just want to meet you in person.
Definitely. Oh, one thing. Out of all these performers, I came to know in tonight's performance, I came to know Ruba is from California. She is like maybe an hour or hour and a half away from me. I didn't even know that. So at least finally one Californian, one Los Angeles person I found in this whole category. Very, very happy to know that. And of course, since we are very close by, we will try to see one of those days. We'll definitely meet. I'll invite you, or you invite me for a coffee. We will definitely meet, Kanaba. Thank you again so much for joining, and all the best to all your work. Bye, Magana. So again, everyone, thank you so much for each and every one of you for joining us, throughout this whole journey, as well as on tonight's launch, and the felicitation to all the gurus and the platinum winners. Of course, it was supposed to be an hour presentation, but since I brought all the gurus, it took a little over 2 hours, and it's actually going to be very close to 3 hours. And thank you again for everyone who stayed with me till the end and gave all your support and encouragement. And without your support and encouragement, there is no way I can do it all alone. Even though I sit here and talk all alone all the time, we're seeing and looking all your supportive words, like giving your thumbs ups, your hearts, your love, your encouragement is the one which is keeping me awake and keeping me sit down in this place and talk for hours and hours and hosting all these beautiful talents. And please keep doing it, and keep coming back again. Every Friday night is going to be a beautiful presentation with all movie songs, movie dance, and movie related stuff. Every Saturday nights are going to be all classical music, classical dance, and classical shlokas and mantras, and all those. And please don't miss it. And all your encouragements and all your support is definitely needed for all these performers. And as of now, we came to an end of this live, and again I will see you all one more time next Friday with some new concept and a new presentation with the new performers. And I'm looking forward again for the next Friday. Please join me again. And as of now, I'm going to take leave, and a good night, everyone. And it is almost at 10:51 p.m. to me. And for whoever is in the morning, whoever is in the afternoon, from all around the world, thank you again for joining me. I love you so much. And please keep safe and please stay indoors. This whole thing is done for you guys to keep you indoors, and please stay safe, and God bless you all. I'll see you again next Friday with new concept.